All right, so we're just going to look quickly at how to find the 5-number summary in your calculator and how to make a box plot in your calculator. So to start, you'd want to enter your data into your list under Stat Edit. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this list that's in here already. So to make the box plot, you're going to go to second y equals, go to your plot, make sure it's turned on, and then when you select the box plot, we're going to use this one right here. Those two little dots represent outliers. So we want our box plot to show us outliers if there are any, versus this one would not show outliers. So this is the modified box plot that we want. Go ahead and select that. My data is in L1, so I'll just leave that. Frequency will always leave at 1. A mark is just how they will represent outliers if there are any. So I'm just going to pick or leave it on the square here. It really doesn't matter which one. So now I'm going to go to zoom and down to number 9, zoom stat. And what that's going to do is it's just going to look at the maximum and minimum for the dot plot and make sure that we can see the entire picture. Okay. So there is our box plot. So a big box, very tiny whiskers. I'll point out if you hit trace here, it shows you the 5-number summary. So it automatically goes to the min, which is 1. I'm going to arrow over to Q1, which is 1.5. There's the median, and if I keep arrowing over, I'll get Q3 and the max. So notice there are no values marked with that square, so this distribution does not have any outliers. All right, the next thing I wanted to look at is that's one way to get the 5-number summary is just to scroll through after tracing to those whiskers and ends in middle of the box. Another way is if you hit Stat and go over to Calc. That first option, the 1var stats, so I'm just going to put in I want list 1 here and calculate. This gives us many things that are useful to us. So we see the first option here is the average. We've also got standard deviation here. N equals 9 is telling me that there are 9 observations. And this little arrow here means that if I scroll down, there are more things. And so those last 5 things are the 5-number summary.